Good afternoon. I am Mr. Pedraza, the principal of McKinley Elementary, and today I want to share about the Maritza Robles Dual Language Immersion Magnet. The Dual Language Immersion Magnet is a special program, and I believe that it is a hidden gem in the South Bend Community School Corporation. I want to recognize a couple of people that played an important role in bringing the Dual Language Immersion program to our corporation. These two individuals are Mrs. Julia Cordova Gurule, the director of the bilingual department, and Angie Boozy, district school leader and former principal of Warren Elementary. These two ladies helped write the original grant for the Dual Language Immersion program. We thank them for bringing the program to South Bend. I also want to remember the person who this program is named after, Maritza Robles, former director of the bilingual department. Maritza played a very important role in our community. She was a mentor and a role model for many of us. Maritza hired me about 20 years ago, and she encouraged me to continue my education. She was there to nudge me and push me along to make sure that I was continue to take my classes. Now I am proud to be the principal of a program that is named after her. Maritza might be gone, but she's not forgotten. Now, I want to share what the Dual Language Immersion program is. We at McKinley have a dual language 50-50 two-way model. 50-50 means that 50% of the instruction is given in English and 50% of the instruction is given in Spanish. The two-way model means that we include both native English speakers and native Spanish speakers. The importance of the program and the reason the program stands out is because the students are not just going to be bilingual, but they're also going to be biliterate and bicultural. At McKinley Elementary, the program might be hard, it might be difficult and rigorous, but sometimes hard is necessary. If you apply and enter our program, it would be well worth your while. DLI teachers practice language separation in their classrooms. What does that mean? That means that in the English part of the program, that teacher speaks only in English. All instruction is given in English only. The same thing in the Spanish classroom. All instruction is given in Spanish. So the students don't only learn from the teacher, they also learn from one another. The Spanish-speaking students help the English-speaking students with Spanish and vice versa. The English-speaking students help the Spanish-speaking students with their English. The students also learn about each other's culture. And like I said, even though it's a rigorous program that will challenge our students, the research shows that students in the DLI program perform at or above grade level by third grade compared to students that are not in a dual language program. Our greatest resource at McKinley Elementary is our staff. We have a group of dedicated, hardworking, and empathetic teachers who have participated in professional development specifically targeted to help increase their knowledge in instruction and academic strategies for dual language immersion. We also have a great support staff that work very hard to make sure that our students have a quality education in a safe and comfortable environment. Now I would like to introduce Mrs. Thomas, our first grade dual language immersion teacher.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Thomas. I'm the first grade English DLI teacher. This is my third year teaching DLI at McKinley. The program is phenomenal. Mr. Pedraza was spot on when he said that it is a hidden gem in the South Bend Community School Corporation. We see students from every ethnic background, from different home styles and lives. But when they come into our rooms, you would be surprised to think that they didn't grow up in a home where they're speaking Spanish or where they're speaking English, depending on what their native language is. By the end of first grade, they're having full-on conversations in both languages, translating for each other. It's amazing to see. When we are at school, the students come into either my classroom or the Spanish classroom, and they are taught reading, language arts, and social studies in English for half of the day, and then their other half of the day is in Spanish completely, and they are learning math and science. And that is completely in Spanish. They do supplement with a lot of reading, phonics, things like that, so the kids are learning also how to read and write in Spanish, moving them further along with being above in all academic areas. I truly believe that our program is something special and that our teachers are some of the absolute most dedicated people that I've ever met. They truly have our kids' best interests on the forefront. So being able to speak both languages and developing them as kids is what we are aiming for. So thank you.
Hello, my name is Nicole Smith-Riles, and I am the Family and Community School Specialist at McKinley Elementary School. I assist families with their educational and community needs and resources. I am here to talk about some of the community partnerships that we have at McKinley. Although we have to take a break from our in-person volunteerism this year, we have built relationships and partnerships with the University of Notre Dame and Trinity at Greenlawn for our after-school homework help program. This program gives grades 3 through 5th grade an opportunity to get help in English or in Spanish. We also have a partnership with Evangel Heights United Methodist Church and Pastor Michelle Cobb to provide volunteer readers and volunteers for other ongoing events that we have at the school. Last year, we were able to invite Pastor Gilbert Washington from St. Paul Bethel Missionary Baptist Church to conduct a young men's group for our 5th grade students. Pastor Washington has training in restorative justice, and he pairs that with social skills training that he has, and he provides a wonderful group atmosphere for our young men. We hope to revisit this partnership once we are able to come back to face-to-face instruction. We also have a partnership with Unity Garden. Our garden leader, Tom Spencer, along with Sarah and Mitch of the Unity Garden, they help get our plants and flowers, as well as compost, and provide leadership to the cultivation of our garden each year. With our garden is planted by our students, teachers, and parents. It also is used as a teaching tool in all of our classrooms at McKinley. Once all of the plants and vegetables are grown, they are free to all of the community in South Bend. Lastly, I wanted to just touch base on our parent engagement piece with our PTO. We are always looking to add parents to our PTO, and we have a great group of parents, Mrs. Greenawalt, Mrs. Paleo, and Ms. Frederick, who can't wait to get the ball rolling again with our in-person family-friendly events. I hope that this information that I've provided about the great things that are happening at McKinley, it's not only offered to our dual language families, but it's also offered to our general education students as well. We look forward to meeting all of our potential dual language immersion magnet families. Bienvenidos a la McKinley. Welcome to McKinley. Now, a few more words from our principal, Mr. Pedraza.
before I give my closing remarks, I do have a few students that would like to share what they've learned in the dual language immersion program. So they will state a short phrase in both English and Spanish. So if our first student please comes up.
Yo me gusta leer en español. I like to read in Spanish. ¿Cómo es yo? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hi, how are you? Cuatro más 5 igual 9. 4 plus 5 equals 9.
A mí gustar que hablar en español. I like to speak in Spanish.
Thank you for taking the time to watch this